Hey everyone, good afternoon. It has been a while since I've done an IG live. Hope you are all having an awesome summer. I am going to invite health coach Michelle, and we're going to be talking about something exciting that we are offering. So let's see. Michelle is joining me in just a few seconds, and we're going to be talking. Hey,
Hi.
good to see you. Okay, so as I was just saying here, we're going to be talking about something exciting that we're offering. Um, in just a couple weeks, actually, 3 weeks. So Michelle and I are teaming up to do a continuous glucose monitoring experience. And this is really a wonderful opportunity to find out how your body is processing sugars and carbs. I know as an OBGYN, many patients are constantly talking to me about weight loss and eating and living well. How much protein? Am I getting enough protein? Are these good carbs? Can I really have that cookie? Right. And sometimes it's hard to theoretically say that, oh yeah, these are good things and bad things, but hard to really see how they affect us on a day-to-day basis. Would you agree, Michelle?
Absolutely. And I'm just so happy with the technology that we have this ability to get personalized, almost immediate feedback. I've been in practice for 11 years as a nutritionist, and I could give people a list like, this is low glycemic, this is high glycemic, but I can tell you after seeing hundreds of people's data, it's so personalized, which can feel really frustrating. And now we have like an inside view of what's going on with our bodies. And I think it also takes it out of the comparison to other people, right? Because you and I have had this experience, right? Like one person can eat a sweet potato and their body's like, great. Another person eats a sweet potato, it's like spiking their blood sugar. And
Totally.
so it takes it out of too of calling like a food a good food or a bad food. And I love the flexibility of it. It's because like if you want the cookie, have the cookies, see what effect it has on you, and then maybe like go for a walk afterwards or have it earlier in the day or have half a cookie so that there's a lot of empowerment around it. So it's the information that's personalized and also the empowerment to then figure out like, well, what do I want to do with my life? And what are the choices that I want to make based on what I'm seeing in my body happen?
Definitely. And also it breaks down a lot of myths, right? We all grew up with, oh, these are good foods, and then you look at your sugar after you eat those quote unquote good foods, and you're like, actually, this is not so good for my body or the way I metabolize, carbs or sugar, for example.
Yep.
And so we did this program earlier in the spring where we invited people to go on this journey with us, and we did 2 weeks where we attached this tiny little circle onto our arm that continuously sampled our sugar levels, and we could see immediately, oh, that breakfast that I had, okay, what effects does it have? Oh, I'm feeling really grumpy, what's my sugar? Or I'm feeling super sleepy, what's my sugar? Right? So we can kind of constantly, as you said, get this real live feedback as to what our bodies are doing. And so
And I
I think
love the
every
convenience of it. As you
Mm.
said, it's a small sensor, it just goes in the back of the arm. It links up to a free app. And that's what's really wonderful about doing it together as a group, because I will guide everybody through like, this is what to look for. This is how to track. So you can make the most of the experience so that you're not just like, what do these numbers even mean, right? Like, what should my numbers be? And so I like the ease of it. We don't have to keep pricking our fingers.
yes.
We get this 2 weeks worth of data, and again, like really personalized data to our bodies, our choices, how food is affecting us. And I know you see it all the time with your patients, and I see it all the time with my clients, especially in perimenopause and menopause. People doing the exact same thing that they've been doing for years, and then all of a sudden they come back with a pre-diabetes number, or the weight gain is happening, or the weight loss is not happening, or the blood sugar crashes, and it's just like, okay, what's going on with my body right now so I can best understand it and then make those choices based on that information. So,
Exactly. And also for those with a family history,
yeah,
right, of prediabetes, for example, knowing that, well, it doesn't mean that you necessarily are going to get
right.
diabetes, but how can you change what you eat? Maybe that's going to be different than what you grew up eating, for example,
Yeah,
right? So just again, as you said, empowering everyone to make those choices based on data that, that's very personalized to them.
yep.
So we're going to do this experience starting in August.
Mhm.
Where together as a group, we are going to use the sensors and we're going to learn from each other, learn how all of the foods that we're eating affect us, and then make some positive changes going forward. And that's the whole point of it. It's not just to like be like, oh, yay, like this isn't what's happening, but
Right.
okay, based on this information, what am I going to do differently?
Yep.
Am I going to change what I eat? Am I going to move a little bit differently
Right.
and time it a little bit differently? Am I going to focus a little more on sleep? And then I realized that my sugars are lower in the morning, right? So it's
Mm-hmm.
not just about what we eat,
Yeah.
but it's how we live.
Yeah.
And so that's a really cool aspect of it. So for those interested in joining us in this experience, you can email me thefibroiddoc@gmail.com, thefibroiddoc@gmail.com. I'll put that in the comments. We'll do like a kickoff session, and then we'll actually put on the sensor and track our sugars, and we'll meet every week
Yep.
just to kind of see and learn from each other, and it's
Yep.
all virtual.
Yep. And chance to ask questions and share screenshots of like, hey, I ate this oatmeal and this happened. Or I love in our last group, someone's like, I got in a fight with my husband. Look what it did to my blood sugar, just to really share and learn, like you said, share and learn from each other, and then also get that personalized feedback. And the 2 weeks is great. There's 3 different calls. There's a WhatsApp group for in between. So lots of support and guidance and education and empowerment through the whole place, or through the whole experience. So, and that's why we call it the CGM experience, right? Because
Yes.
we really want you to come out with a lot of not just the information, but what to do with that information.
Absolutely. So
Yeah.
come join us. We would love to see you, your spouses, friends. This is a great thing to do with your spouse or a couple of
It
people
is.
together.
It is.
It's really fun. You can all eat the same thing and then see how it's different,
Yeah.
for all of you, and which is also very enlightening. And so send me an email at thefibroiddoc@gmail.com, and we'll send you all the information. And tag a friend who you think, would also enjoy this experience, and you could be anywhere in the country or the world really
Mhm.
to be part of this, and we have our own little Facebook group for those 2 weeks, and we look forward to working with you.
Yes, excellent. Yeah, come join us. And it starts August 11th, but best to reach out to you as soon as possible, Dr. Prabakar, because we want to get you all set up so that you're off and running on August 11th. So send that email if you're interested. Send it ASAP.
Yes, if you want to get your sensor ready, everything ready, so we can start on August 11th. Please type any questions below. We will respond, and we hope to see you there.
Great.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Have a good day. Bye.